back to the God's Fall, aka Redemption.
Retribution.
Retribution.
What?
That's it. Sorry. I messed it up every single time. I'm your DM and your host, Ross. And with me tonight, we currently have Jex
Hi.
and Ash.
Hey.
Now, y'all want to roll to see what happened last week?
If I roll a 4 again, I'm going to be so ticked. Nat 20. I do not say anything.
11. I don't remember what happened last week. I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
If you guys technically remember the rules, and Nat 20 technically means that Jex, you get to choose anyone to retell the tale. And by anyone, I mean anyone.
I could choose the DM. I understand that.
Yes.
I mean, Whoople isn't here. It'd be funny to make Whoople do it, but he isn't here yet. He'll be here later.
Hopefully.
I mean, I don't think Ash actually remembers what happened, so
I
I
don't
guess
remember what I had
I guess
for
we'll have the
breakfast this
DM do
morning.
it.
All right. For breakfast this morning, yeah, I don't remember either. But
I had a piece of pie. That was my breakfast. It was great.
Nice.
What kind of pie? Who got you that pie, huh?
Actually, it was peanut butter pie. I haven't finished the pumpkin pie yet.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. I also had pie this morning. Little pie pockets.
It's a thing.
But, yeah, it's interesting.
I had about 3 grapes. I remembered now because I was at work. I had 3 grapes.
We're killing it on the retelling. Last week, we were walking up to the mouth of a cave when Whoople decided to join us, and he had a crash landing and twisted his ankle, but made a sweet recovery. So we headed up into the cave, and in there we saw the dragon. Jojo tried to talk to the dragon and reason with it, but the dragon wasn't having any of that, so initiative began. Ash broke, or technically Finny, broke his legs as he jumped down and landed, taking a couple of damage. Jojo rode the dragon on its back as the dragon continued to kill, or not kill, but befall literally everyone except for Jojo, or actually Jojo did technically go down, but then Senior Pancho revived him kinda. But Finny remained up, I think,
Yes.
with with 5 hit points. The 5 hit points that Senior Pancho granted. That's right. Jojo didn't actually go down. He was really close to it though.
Yes.
Because he used his action to pray. But after all of that, we finally killed the dragon. We slayed it. Then everyone was hurting, and while Jojo was tending to the befallen, Finny realized that there was a shadowy figure. And so he tried to throw a javelin at that figure, as the figure then dashed and made it to the arcane orb that we were chasing down, and then vanished with the orb before our very eyes, leaving behind a letter. And the letter basically stated that they know who Jojo and Flurgishner are, and they know who everyone basically is. They know all of our origin stories, and they want us out of their realm, since we did not start on this plane. So, I think that about brings us up to speed.
Pretty much.
Well said.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, now we are all still at the mouth of the cave, and we have all the dragon parts. I think we're leaving the cave currently.
Yeah, I believe. Well, also I got the Reaper. I feel like that got skipped in the thing, but I have the Reaper now.
Yeah, you have the Reaper
And Finn
now.
has the Sun Sword.
Yes, Finn obtained the Sun Sword. Actually, Finn, what is your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Can he wield the Sun Sword?
Well, Flurgishner was able to wield it, and he's chaotic neutral, so I believe so.
I guess so. All right. It's just Jojo who can't touch the thing.
Pretty much.
So yeah, and Jojo also explained to you all that the Reaper, or what did I call it?
You call it the Scythe of the Reaper, and I named it the Reaper.
That the scythes are actually an artifact sent from JoJew's patron, Senor Pancho, aka, as everyone in this plane knows him, Quagnar. Since Quagnar, JoJew knows a little bit more about the backstory of Quagnar if you all wanted to hear it out at some point. But, so now we have all these dragon parts, and we're heading back to the town, unless anyone objects and say we do something else.
Finn needs his Diet Coke, so let's go ahead.
We're going back into so we have to sneak back into the town because, again, evil artifact, not good.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna ask Jojo, do you think that the Reaper would also trip that alarm?
The Reaper? Yeah, no, 100% the Reaper would trip that alarm, bro. Like,
okay.
No. Yeah, no, that's well, I mean, it's not necessarily. It's definitely chaotic. It will probably trip the alarm if I had to guess. Senor Pancho is a little bit more on the rough side of things.
Because I was thinking, for you to get past the gate, you could whip the Bloodlust over the wall and then fly in. That way you wouldn't actually hit the sensor. And I guess I could do the same thing. I could teleport through the gate instead of actually walking through it.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Now, something that I also thought of was Woople. You're with us right now, even though I think he bit his tongue or something, so he can't really talk currently. But
he's got a muzzle on his beak.
Yeah, since I've known Woople for such a long time, I know that he actually can access criminal activities underground. So you remember how we need those papers?
Oh yeah, we need the papers to get back to the Underground Crime Syndicate. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a magic town, and if they have any underground crime, the underground crime is definitely going to be magical. So
this is true. There might be some good stuff we can take from there too. Yeah,
including the papers that we need.
Including papers and other things that maybe will be fun to have.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So, yeah, we're just going to need to strategize on how to get back in. I'm not sure how high the barrier goes, or where it ends, or anything like that.
I mean, I could always Phantom Caravan us in, but that seems like a waste of energy.
Yeah, that's true. I wish you had like a dimensional door or something like that.
I don't have that yet. Give me a level or two, and I can.
Okay, well, yeah, like the portal gun. That's what I see that as. That'd be really good. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wait, are you early 2000s or late 90s?
2001.
2001? Okay, well then, I think it would be another year before Portal ever even made an appearance. When did the original Portal come out? I think it was 2002.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm boring you. Hey, we're getting some research on it. Oh, yeah.
Release date.
I'm thinking 2002, 2006. Sometime in between those two numbers.
2007.
Oh, wow.
You were
close. When did Half-Life come out?
Half-Life?
Yeah. Sorry about all this. I'm just thinking you would be there for Half-Life. The first
1998.
Half-Life. Yeah, there you go. That's a game. I'll be like, okay, well then, Portal's basically a game made by the creators of Half-Life.
Oh, okay. That game was fun.
Yeah. The Lost God Gaben. He gifted us the game.
The holy symbol of Gabenkind. We need that as an item.
It makes you money. You get 500 gold, but then you get teleported to a random part of the map.
Yeah.
You just disappear.
But you can only use it twice because they'll never make a third thing.
That would be good. And you gain significant amount of weight whenever you use it. Okay, I'm sorry. I should be making fun of anyone's weight. All right.
Gaben.
But yeah, so I don't really know how the thing works. So we can try to sneak in. I don't know.
I mean, we were able to get through last time just by me acting like I was a cleric.
Yeah, nice stealth.
You stealthed, and then Finn was my slave, essentially.
Yeah, but I feel like Okay, how's this? Finn, you and Whoop will go in first.
All right.
That's true.
Because they're not holding any evil artifacts or have.
Yeah, they won't. They won't trip anything. They'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. If anyone asks you for magic, Whoople can do something.
Just magic, and you can use the Sun Sword, which is magical.
That's true.
Okay.
You can just act like you made it do things, even though the sword itself does that.
Unless someone does an insight. Yeah. And then me and Flair will have to sneak our way in, basically.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, technically, the Reaper wouldn't be on my person because I can vanish it into just psionic energy.
But then that, okay, I'm a state.
That energy would still trip it. True.
Yeah.
So maybe not.
Because the energy still has to be on your person, or
that's true.
Coursing within you.
That's true. So we're gonna have to either fight our way through or sneak our way through.
Yeah, and also I think that I mentioned this before. The the Reaper does act as like a sort of talisman for you. So if you understand what I mean, like it's gonna be, it's gonna talk to you at certain points.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah, it's a little link to Pancho. Because Pancho wants to make sure that the users of his tools are doing what he has intended for the tools.
All right, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
I'm down for this.
Yeah, and I like doing the Pancho voice. He only does the Pancho voice though because you're friends with Jojo. It's his mortal voice that he does, or else he sounds very scary. I think that he showed that last time.
He did do that.
But he does the mortal voice for Jojo because he and Jojo know each other on a personal level. But all right, okay, sorry, too much lore. So Finn, are you gonna head in with Whoople then?
Yep, let's go right in. Let's well,
me and Jojo will hang back.
Yeah.
We'll kind of like do like a strut in.
Oh wait, we should establish a meeting point. Like, where are we gonna meet you guys after you guys get in?
Oh, you're right.
Should we meet back at the
4 Elements or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That we all know that location. All right, sounds good to me.
Okay,
all
so
right.
we'll
meet
split
back
up
there.
now. We'll meet there.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Finn and Whoople, I guess, are gonna walk right in. Okay. Do we get noticed?
No, you guys walk in and you're fine. There
all
is
right.
a little thing that detects for non-magic users, but since you do have the Sun Sword on you, and since Whoople is a magic user, you guys are able to walk in freely.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then it's Jojo and Fleur. And Jojo's gonna be like, all right. I'd say we waltz in like nothing's wrong. As soon as the alarm goes off, I hide. But, you know, I think I'll be fine.
I mean, I'm not very good at hiding, but I could also attempt to hide.
Yeah, that's gonna be more of a you problem.
Yeah, I agree.
I will definitely watch from the shadows though to see how it goes.
Yeah,
and,
I'll before we go through the thing, I'll link up with you so we can talk telepathically. That way we know what each other's doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have a tape wood, but that works as well.
That seems like a better plan than pineapple.
Yeah. No.
Dildo.
No. You're not in this conversation. Get out of my head. But yeah, Jojo is going to put his hands in his pockets, look like a little kid, and start walking in, and go. Just walk in. Sorry, anyone who doesn't get that. It's a premonition from future things. And he walks in to the town. I think that you'd probably be like a little bit away from him.
Yeah, Flurgishner doesn't go right next to you, but he's probably about 30 feet, 40 feet back.
Yeah. Jojo's gonna say, hey, maybe we should walk in at the same time so the alarm only goes off once.
That's a good point. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. But we should be spread out at the same time.
We should be spread out. I want to see if there's anything else I can do to help. Not really. I mean, I could make an image, but that really wouldn't help us at all anyways.
Yeah, and Jojo doesn't really have anything to do.
I do wonder if I teleport through the barrier, will it show up as... Will it still peg me if I teleport through it?
Okay. Just as, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but DM.
Well, can I Arcana it?
Sure, yeah. Do an Arcana roll.
18 plus 8.
Okay.
So 26.
You'd figure that it depends on your method of teleportation. That if you do a Misty Step, it will trip it since your particles are technically moving through the barrier. But if you had a spell more like Blink, then you would be traveling into another dimension and appearing inside of it, so you wouldn't trip anything in that case.
Okay, I'm not sure how my psionic version of teleporting works in those regards.
Do you want to read it out loud?
Yeah, let me look up what Step of a Devon Paces does.
That would be the best. I got spurs, now jingle, 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 jingle. I go right merrily along.
It's like all you listen to nowadays.
Yeah, it is.
That's actually what he
really,
listens to on a regular basis.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
I follow him on
Why?
Spotify. I know exactly what he listens to all the time.
Because it's amazing.
I see that every time.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today.
It doesn't explain. Let me see what the main description of it is. Twisting. Okay, so yeah, I'm twisting intraplanar pathways to allow myself to teleport. That's how my teleportation works.
Then I would say you're not. If it's interplanar, you're not going to trip anything.
Okay, well I'm going to use Step of a Dozen Paces then and just teleport through the barrier.
And Jojo sees this and he's like, "Couldn't you have done that with me, man?"
Oh, you want me to Phantom Caravan us through? I can do that.
Wait, is that a different spell?
That requires 6 PSI points, but I can teleport up to 6 people.
Nah, it's fine. I'll just stealth in.
Okay, so I warp in and knock off a PSI point for it.
Yep. Yeah, I don't want you using too many PSI points just in case something nasty happens.
Yep, so I warp in, nothing goes off, and that's nice.
This is not good. Jojo rolled a 3.
So a plus 11 or something stupid like that.
Yeah, so I have a 14, but passive perception.
Wait, I have an idea. Can I feign being injured to help him in his stealth check by making a distraction?
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. You really want to?
I mean, I want to help him. I don't want him to get caught because I'm fine. I can just look like I got hurt. Actually, okay. I can use Alter Self and make it look like I have like a giant gash in my stomach or something.
All right, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use Alter Self and make it look like I have make it look like I got like slashed up by something crazy.
Okay, so then I'll give Jojo advantage. You rolled a 4.
Oh my gosh! I wasted 3 PSI points on you.
15. I will say though that 15 is gonna beat their passive perception. I have 2 character sheets up right now. One of them has passive perception of 11. The other one has 10. And I know that the average is probably around 14 if you have good wisdom.
Well, passive is if you like passive perception is just
10
if you roll
plus
the 10 on a perception check. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So the highest anyone would have would be a 15, and that would be a crazy wise person.
Yes.
But at the same time, aren't wizards? Have to
wizards are intelligence based, not wisdom based.
What about sorcerers?
Sorcerers are charisma based.
Okay, so they're like warlocks.
The ones that use wisdom are nature magic and clerics.
Well, okay, then no one notices him. Jojo makes it in, and you have the gash in your stomach, and you see different people approach you, different guards. They're like, "Oh, son, are you all right?"
Okay.
Oh, and the alarm goes off, obviously.
Yeah. Like, this thing, it attacked me. I don't know what it was.
Well, did you see what ran off to? Where did it attack you? Is it in the town already? We just heard that beep go off. Guards, I want people surrounding the town. All over. Everyone stay on your guard. Guards move throughout the town. And now they're going to roll a perception check to look around to see what might have attacked you. So, old D20. Okay. They got a 3 as a whole.
Nice.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
heavens. Okay.
So they don't see anything, even though they're looking around. I don't know why I'm rolling so crap on a d20 right now. I have 2 different ones that I'm rolling too. But they're looking around like, so we can't find anything. There's no tracks or any. Oh wait, what would searching for tracks be?
That would be a survival check.
Okay, and survival's wisdom based.
Survival is wisdom based.
Yeah, you're right. And wisdom is the same thing as perception.
As perception, yeah.
So nope.
They see nothing.
They don't see anything. I would let them re-roll if it was like intelligence or something, but no. They're like, oh, we can't see anything. Don't worry. So we'll have God spread all around.
Oh, thank you. Is there anywhere that I can rest?
Yeah, no. We should probably get a cleric down here. We have a few, not many, but a few. Thomas. Yeah, let's call a cleric. Okay. And this young guard runs off and comes back. He's like, okay, Dad, I got the cleric. He's like, good boy. Okay, cleric. Can you see what's wrong with this man? And the cleric's like, yes, of course I can. Sir, can you show me your wound?
Do I need to show him?
I mean, he's asking for you to show him.
Well, I'll show him my giant gash. And I'll say, I think it might have been necrotic too. I don't know what to do.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Let me check this out real quick. And he's gonna do a medicine check on you.
Oh, thank you. And the good thing is I actually have damage taken, so I actually would have gotten hurt.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, you're right. You're smart. So he looks at it and he says, "Okay, this is odd." And he casts dispel magic on your wound.
Okay, cool. So the wound will the wound will vanish because it was an alter self.
Yeah. You'll be like, okay, the wound actually just seems cosmetic, but at the same time, I do sense necrotic damage that happened to you, but I feel that it's not connected to the wound that you received.
Is there a creature that could do that?
Not to my knowledge. We do have different, we have libraries of vast knowledge around the place. Come with me. Come to the little, I don't know, clinic that we have set up. Or no, the chapel. Come to the chapel with me.
Okay, I'll go. I will go. And I'll say, Jojo, I hope this works.
Jojo is talking to you in your head, and he's like, sorry, man. I'm going to go get a little crunk at the bar again. You can figure this out. So
Fleur... If I'm not at the bar with it by, like, tomorrow, then come check up on me.
Okay, sounds good. He takes you, Fleur, to... Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. He takes you to this chapel, and he
Chapel to what deity?
Well, okay. Well, there's only 4 deities. A chapel to Lathander's order, right?
Lathander is light.
No,
Lathander is light and good. No, okay, Lathander is light and good. Bahamut is order, and Osmodeus is evil.
Okay. Well, then I guess it's going to be a chapel to Lathander then. So Bahamut's order, but he doesn't care what kind of order. All right. So he takes you to a chapel of Lathander. And he walks you in there, and you hear, "Oh, no, my friend, this is not good. I do not like it when, no, my friend, sorry." Gosh, I'm turning into Russian. I don't understand why. My friend, this is not very good, man.
Gosh, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, okay?
Okay, my friend.
I had to get our boy through, okay?
Yeah, I understand that, man. There we go. Finally got it. I understand that, man, but, like, I don't like being in Lathander's place, man. Like, he's a good guy, and I usually like doing my stuff rough, you know, like, I don't really know. I don't know, man. I just threw my niece's quinceañera, like, last week, and, I'm not sure how much I'm up for this kind of shit, man.
I'm working on it, okay?
And the priest motions you to an altar. He says, "Would you lie down for me, please?"
I mean, I'll go along. I'll be like, sure.
Okay.
Is he gonna rape me?
Oh my gosh, I was just about to say that. I was literally just about to say that.
He won't. I wasn't planning on that. But he is going to move over you, and he's going to use Detect Magic.
Okay.
Okay, I accidentally rolled, but that was a 19. So he's going to sense that there is a dark, chaotic energy flowing throughout your being. He's like, oh no, this is far worse than I could have thought. I believe that there's a demon within you. He must have entered the wound. I will expel him from you, don't worry. And he's going to cast... Oh, goodness. Dispel Magic while focusing on on the chaotic evil in you. Okay.
You're not getting rid of that easy.
Okay, now roll a Constitution check, I guess.
Saving throw or just check? I mean, it doesn't matter
Saving
for me.
throw.
My Constitution's the same. Oh crap! I dropped my die. I'll use another one. I don't know where that went.
Okay.
16.
Okay. I was hoping on a 17. So he goes, "Be gone, demon!" And he throws his hands down on you, and you feel the power of Lathander surge through you. And Senor Pancho...
I'm like, oh, that doesn't feel good.
Yeah. And you can hear Senor Pancho going, "Oh no, man. It's not getting rid of my power. He's getting rid of yours." And then you notice that out of your hand, all of a sudden, flies out the Reaper.
Oh, crap. Well, gotta kill him.
On the ground. And he goes, "Oh, wait a second. What is this?" And he's going to roll Detect Magic if you don't do anything.
Oh, I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Trust me.
He's like, "This is an evil artifact. Wait a second.
Oh my
Who are
gosh.
you?"
Okay, at that point, I'm
Initiative.
going... Okay, yeah, that's a good shot. That would be a 22.
All right, he got crap, so you go first.
Okay.
Can't he use like a surprise attack?
Well, technically,
no,
he
because-
surprised me by kicking the Reaper out of my hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
so no surprise round.
So, how far did the Reaper get launched from my location?
I would say it flew out of your hand 5 feet away.
And does that mean it's currently unbound from me because he blasted it out of me?
Yeah,
Or is it still bound to me psionically?
It's unbound from you. I mean,
Okay,
you're attuned to it, but it's unbound.
Okay, so yeah, I can't just call it back to my hand like a badass. Okay.
Like Thor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadly not.
So I'll grab that, obviously. I'll be like, all right, I mean, I didn't really want to do this, but whatever. And I'll just swing at him with it. Two-handed, just clean through.
All right, roll to see if he hit his AC.
Plus 6, 14.
That's gonna miss.
How much armor does he have? He's a cleric.
He has
right.
16. Probably should have told you that.
Okay.
But all right.
I can take a bonus action still, though, so I intend to do that.
Yeah.
I have so many possible bonus actions as a mystic, it's ridiculous. I think simply, I will go to block the door, and then I'll parry.
All right.
Because
Okay.
I don't want him to leave
What's your
and tell
movement
anybody else
speed?
that I'm here. 30.
All right. I'll say that you can get to the door and block it.
Okay, and then I'll use my parry to kick up my armor class.
That's fine. And now this guy's gonna look at you, and he is going to pull out a holy symbol, and he's gonna try to use its special ability to cast a beam of light at you, a beam of holy light.
Holy radiant light?
Yes, radiant damage.
Awesome, I'm resistant to that.
Nice. He got a 16.
To armor class?
16 plus 5, so
That
what
hits.
would that be?
'Cause
21.
I have a 19, yeah.
All right. And I mean, he's a pretty decently leveled cleric. And he's going to deal. Let's see. I talked to you guys before about all of this. 8 plus this way. He's gonna deal 12 radiant damage, so it only takes
12
6.
damage, so yeah, divided by 2, 6. I can eat that.
He's gonna say, "Begone, foul spirit!"
I mean, I'm gonna be like, I don't want to do this. I'm related to Lathander. That being said, you leave me no other option.
Okay, and then above you, you hear the window smash as out of nowhere Jojo flies in the room.
What?
And he says, "Okay, so I might not have left you, and I might have actually followed you, thinking that something bad would happen. I'm here to help."
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. I know that like you might have an issue with killing like a person of Lathander, but like I really have no qualms with that. And the the priest looks at him and he's like, "What the? A child? A possessed child?" Joju's gonna try to attack him. You got a 17 plus 8.
All right.
Yeah, so he hits, and then he's gonna deal. Oh gosh, this is Bloodlust. 6 plus 5, 11 plus 1d4, which is gonna be halved. 2, so 13, and you're in his range, so 18, 23. 27. So he deals 27 damage to this dude. The dude is bloodied at this point.
I mean, I would hope so.
Yeah. And he goes, "Oh, stay back. I do not want to hurt a small child." Like,
I'd be like, I have no quarrel with that either. But I mean, you're the main problem.
Okay. It is now your turn.
Okay.
Flare.
I'm gonna do what I should have done to begin with. I'm gonna use Mastery of Force and grab him.
All right. Okay.
So
does he need to roll a saving throw?
He needs to roll a strength saving throw, but I need to see how much I can juice this up because I do not want him getting away.
Okay.
Cut to Finn and Whoople in the bar drinking Diet Cokes.
Yeah, Whoople. Finn, no, you have a diet cherry Dr. Pepper.
Yep, that's all I have.
Upset about. And Whoople's just ordering like burgers, like these big burgers. Like he was thinking about sliders, but he just said screw it. So he has like these big burgers. He's just like literally eating in one bite, like a bird. Like
just choking down these burgers.
Yeah. And they cut back to Fleur and Jojo.
Okay, so he needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 18, because I juiced it up.
Okay, wow, that is going to be rough. Okay, I used the wrong dice for that one, technically. Still, I rolled lower on the other dice. So, that is a 9.
Okay, so he fails and is grabbed by a telekinetic force.
All right. So,
and he takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage from being grabbed.
Nice. I'm going to say that, like, you grab his leg, and he just, like,
I was thinking like a
pulled.
force choke, but we could do that, too.
Right. Okay. Whichever one. Do you want to pull him towards you, or do you want to
it also is worth noting he is restrained and not just grappled. So he can't move his arms either, which means any spell with somatic components will not work.
Nice. So as long as he can talk.
Yes, and he takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage from being grabbed.
All right, sounds good. So let's get that on in there. Okay. And he's going to be standing there. And, well, does he drop any of his weapons, or is he still holding them?
I can only restrain his arms. I can't force his hands to open up, but I restrain his arms.
All right.
So he's like floating in the air, and he can't move like his arms or his legs. He's just like stuck there. But I guess he can move from like the wrists down.
Okay. Well, then he's gonna point it at Jojo and go, "Be gone, demon!" And he's gonna cast his thing that he does. And he got in that one. So
nice.
I'm gonna say the holy symbol's power shines at Jojo, and then Jojo has blood like dripping from his eyes, and the holy symbol just flies out of this guy's hand.
He just like blasts it away.
Yeah, like not physically, but the holy symbol just goes and just flies away, and he's like, "Oh god!" And now it's gonna be Jojo's turn, and let's see what Jojo does. He's gonna try to use the Bloodlust.
Also, he's restrained, so you have advantage.
Okay, well then let's see if I can roll a nat 20. That was a 3. So I'm going to take the 14. Then get... I mean, let's see. I think I'll be able to fail if I roll 1s for everything. Okay, 3 plus 5 is 8. Then my 3... 2, 1, 1. Oh, so he's... Okay, he's still alive.
He's still alive?
He's barely breathing.
It's okay, I'll get him.
Yeah. He's super hurt, though. Please, I just want to live. Okay, it's your turn, Flare.
Okay, before I do anything, because talking is a free action, I'm gonna be like, should we leave him alive, Jojo, or is he gonna tell everybody that we're here now?
Yeah, no, screw that. I like killing people.
I'd be like, he's still restrained. I don't even have to, it is concentration based, but I can still attack with concentration while he's held up in the air. So I was gonna crush him, but I want to make Pancho proud, so I'm gonna walk over and hit him with the scythe again.
Nice. Go for it.
And I have advantage because he's restrained. First one was a 16. Second one is a 25.
Yeah, he definitely hit.
Let me roll all these damages for the Reaper. Okay. So 2d10. So that's 8 plus 3 for the slashing damage.
Okay.
And then 6 necrotic damage on top of that.
All right. So what you see as you kill your first target with the Reaper, is you hit him. How do you want to hit him? So you get to finish him, but I just get to explain how he does.
Well, he's floating in the air, so I have like a 2-hand slash, so I'm gonna whirl it diagonally clean through him.
Ooh, okay. So neck down to hip bone.
Yeah, from edge of neck all the way clean through.
Nice. Okay, so as you do this, you see the scythe bursts with this black necrotic energy. And the wound that you just sliced through this man is festering black. And it has tendril, it's almost like a black flame from the inside of him. And then all of a sudden, the black flame expands quickly from the inside of him to just take over both sides in a matter of a second. And this man is just ash that falls to the ground.
Oh my gosh. This thing's awesome.
Yeah. And you hear in your head, oh gosh, why do I keep on forgetting how to do a Hispanic accent? Hey, cabron, very good, my child, man. You did great. Now, since you killed him with the Reaper, man, now he's mine. I can draw his soul.
Holy crap.
Yeah, you give me his souls with the Reaper, man. It's what you do. So even though he's supposed to go to the Thunder, now he's just me. I'm not in hell. I'm just kind of in the void and everything. I'll probably send him back as some sort of monster.
Is the monster going to attack us, or is it going to be our friend?
No, the monster. Well, I mean, man, monster's going to have a mind of its own, but his soul will be inside, and they will just watch helplessly as it kills others who believe in the same thing that he does, man. It's the most chaotic that I can think of right now.
All right.
It's pretty good, man. Okay, I'm going to go get some more Coronas. Peace out for right now. The voice kind of fades.
That's awesome.
And JoJew's oh, nice. Yeah, so you gave his soul to Pancho. Very good. Very cool, Kanye.
Very cool, Kanye. I don't understand what that reference is.
No, 2001. I think Kanye's music came out before.
No, but very cool Kanye? That meme? No, he wouldn't get that.
Right, so you know who Kanye is.
Yes, he would know who Kanye is.
Very cool.
Yes. He wouldn't get the very cool Kanye.
Okay. And Jojo be all right, I'm sorry. So, now we can probably go to that one place.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Also, yeah, we don't have to expose the body right now either. If we had to, I would have drained all the life force out of it with the Bloodlust, but
I mean, I kind of already did that, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Pancho's kind of, I don't know, he likes the Bloodlust, but not all that much. It's weird. I think Bloodlust is more of an Asmodeus thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really liked that thing, but you seem to be using it pretty well.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I just want to get my old mask back, man. I don't think has he ever mentioned the mask?
Oh, he's mentioned the mask a couple times.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah,
a lot when we were in Barovia, and I've actually seen him with the mask on once because he got it while we were in Barovia for a turn.
Did he actually have the mask?
Yeah, he bit me with it and nearly killed me.
Really? Okay, I'm forgetting this, but all right, I believe it. I love it.
Yeah, I banished you to a different dimension, and you came back in like full Mad Max gear with the mask on.
All right, yeah, that mask is sweet. But Jojo, yeah, he comes back with you to the 4 elementals.
Yep.
And we enter.
I vanish the Reaper again, bind it, and vanish it, so it doesn't stay on my person.
Then Jojo just has his dagger like in his pants. I had a picture of Jojo. I think I'm still got to draw one up, but the dagger is basically like the size of his thigh.
Oh
it's
my
huge.
goodness.
I mean, he's a tiny dude.
Yeah, he's a small guy, so like hiding this dagger is like a little bit difficult for him. I want to see Jojo with like a great axe, but
you would actually have disadvantage to wield it because you're so small.
I know. I would do like an acrobatic flip with it, like holding it, trailing it behind me. All right, but we enter into the 4 elementals, and Jojo approaches the table. Like, hey guys, how's it going? I'll say Woople has a bunch of ales in front of him. He like has a full bird belly. He's kind of like sitting back, like.
I'm just like, I like this guy.
Joe's like, so Woople, any information about the underground? And Woople's gonna say, tweet, 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 tweet. Joe's like, all right, okay. Tweet, 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 tweet. Oh, all right. So there's a different
tweet.
No, I'm just doing this for flavor.
You speak bird?
No, I just don't feel like doing Woople's voice character.
Okay,
right yeah. Even though he should have been here probably by now.
He'll be here eventually, I would imagine.
Okay.
Or not, who knows?
Somebody check on him.
Okay, we'll do.
In the middle of an episode? Okay, if we check on him, you're going to have to edit this out, Jex.
No, I'm just going to shoot him a text while we're playing.
All right. So we all chilling in this place. Nah, basically Woople's just going to say that there is a... how do I want to go about this? There's going to be like a back alleyway where there's a sewer grate that's not actually connected to the main sewer system. And if we go down there, there's like a little bit of a black market sort of a deal.
Okay.
All right.
I like black market.
Like, okay. Yeah, sounds good. You guys?
We've been to one before. That was a weird, interesting time.
Yeah. That was not canon because I don't have any of the items that I got from there. Oh
yeah, that's true. We just have the memory of whatever that was.
Robbing from a dwarf. No, that was not canon. Dwarfs in this world are very hard to come by. So yeah. There's not just a dwarf that sold us magical items. No. So wasn't there Gandalf? I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked.
There was somebody that was very similar to Gandalf. There was also Al Capone.
Yeah, you're right, and I pissed him off. Yeah.
He had a Tommy crossbow.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, good old times. And that was on our way out of jail.
Yeah.
We've had some fun times here. But yeah, so we will. We've even had times before that. Goodness gracious. Think about our old characters.
Oh
but
gosh,
yeah.
I know. I don't want to think about my old character.
We'll talk about them every now and then again because they may be pertinent. They may not be. They might show up in later seasons.
I'm impressed they're still alive, honestly. Anyways.
Well, we don't know if they are. It's been like 500 years, I think. So, but it's possible.
I'd be impressed if my character was still alive because he was horrible.
Yeah, that's true. I had to save his butt every single time.
Literally every combat encounter.
It was bad. I also, for the listeners, if we ever talk about my old character, I played a girl. So,
yes.
Just full warning. I was a different gendered character. So if you're ever confused because we're referencing an old character and we're saying she, that was still me. But all right. So we go to this sewer grate, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Woople open it up and we can
go
go
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle style.
Yeah. I was about to start singing the Teen Titans theme.
This is more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, okay?
Yeah, I know. But we head on down. And down here, it's like there was an expansion to the sewer kind of built by the city before they would break down the wall to allow it to flow. But then they built the dome, so there was like no real purpose for it.
Okay.
So it's just kind of like an abandoned area where a sewer system could be, but there's still like a cobblestone wall separating.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
Cobblestone wall separating the two systems.
I'm
But
just gonna be like,
down
bad
here-
stylistic choice. Come on, DM.
You want it to be a rotten wood wall that has fecal matter like coming out of the cracks?
What did you just say?
I want to say.
Fecal matter.
I want Florgestorm to actually have said that. He's just like, oh my gosh, bad stylistic choice.
No,
DM.
wait. Fecal matter?
Fecal matter.
Fetal
Yeah.
matter.
No, fecal.
I know what you said.
Fecal matter.
I
Yeah,
was
I'm
just
saying
making a
fecal.
joke.
Okay.
I know, I pronounced it incorrectly first. We don't need to go in depth.
Okay.
I never thought
Fecal
that
matter.
would be so simple, but I found a way. Found a way. I'm sorry, I had to get the topic off. That's the Drake and Josh theme song for anyone who didn't have cable as a kid or had strict parents.
Same.
So we enter this area. There's like different there's little shops set up, little I don't know the best way to describe them, like little canopy areas, I guess.
So it's like a bazaar.
Yeah, like a bazaar, or like a farmer's market nowadays.
All right.
Flea market, like that kind of.
Okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys want to do though?
Let's see. What would Florgestorm be looking for?
If you open
Probably some sort of.
my
Actually, no. He's gonna look to see if anybody here has contraband smoke powder or anything like that.
Smoke
Finn's
powder.
gonna walk around
Yeah.
trying to hit on people.
All right.
Because I mean, obviously, I don't think he fully grasps that this place doesn't have smoke
Black
powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's
yeah,
gonna
you
look
can-
for it anyways.
You can go around looking for it. When you say smoke powder, that does give Jojo a good idea. So he's also gonna walk around, seeing if he can find anything similar to a black egg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because JoJew's had experience with different periods of Renaissance. But okay, smoke powder.
Or the materials in which I would need to make smoke powder.
All right. Yeah, you can find. I'll say there's gonna be like a knockoff smoke powder that's being sold.
Okay.
It's gonna it's gonna be like a. I don't even know if it's gonna be knockoff smoke powder. There's definitely bombs.
Okay.
Yeah, which is made of different types of oils mixed together.
Okay. So it's not
yeah.
not smoke powder. It's like fire bombs.
Yeah, pretty much. Oils and compressed air.
Okay.
Try to get it to go the furthest in like a metal, sphere, basically.
So it's like a
it'll be
grenade.
Yeah, exactly. With the fuse coming out. So they have those, but smoke powder. There's one dude who he's like, hey, yeah, I heard telling all the shopkeepers looking for something called smoke powder, huh?
Yeah. You got anything for me?
I've heard of this stuff before. I came across a little bit of a product. It kind of contains the same stuff you're talking about, but it's a little bit different. Ever heard of brown?
No.
And he laughs and says, like, all right, yeah. I got some brown here. It's a little bit less powerful than smoke powder, but it's. Have you ever heard of Pappy's Peppy powder?
Yes, I have.
Okay, it's like that mixed with smoke powder.
Do I realize he's probably talking about Pappy's Peppy powder with some shit mixed into it?
Roll an intelligence check.
Just intelligence, nothing at like no proficiency or anything.
I don't know. Insight possibly.
Insight's wisdom based.
Yeah.
I'd rather roll intelligence.
No, roll an insight.
Okay.
Insight's the best.
Okay, I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Actually, no, wait, sorry, wait, that's a 6.
Oof. All right. Yeah, you might think that he's talking about poop.
I'd be like, okay, so what does it do?
Well, it has many uses. The main one is to snort.
Well, that's not what I want smoke powder for.
Okay, well then the other use is to explode.
How powerful is the blast?
Okay, well let's see. He rummages through some stuff, and he finally pulls out a pouch that you would assume has about let's say, goodness, I'm not very good with scales. Let's say about 25 grams.
Okay, so that's not that much, but it's enough.
Yeah.
That's if that was to be used to be firing a pistol, that's a couple shots.
Okay. Yeah. He'd be like this. If you just light it up, it's gonna be like I don't know, like a 5-foot sphere of explosion.
So that's actually pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I don't have any of the pure stuff. It's just a mixture.
Can you like put a couple things on the table and light it up just so I can see it?
Yeah, sure. And he gets out. He actually has these little things. They look kind of interesting. They're like napkins, kind of, with the powder in the middle that he then twists up to have like this kind of. It's like a pouch with then a kind of fuse-looking thing.
Okay.
I
see that.
And he then lights the top of it after he soaks it in some oil, and it burns pretty quickly. And he throws it up in the air, and you see it's actually a little bit of a colorful explosion with the petty powder mixed in. It's like a little bit of a firework, but it's like it's a decent explosion.
I'm like, all right, nice.
Yeah. That's what we got right now. Also, I deal in petty powder. I also have a little bit of some mixed arcane if you're looking for something special.
I have some arcane already, thank you. But
No,
how much
okay.
is some of that brown gonna run me?
Brown. Oh goodness. It depends on how much you're looking for. This 20. Did I say 20 or 25 grams?
25.
Okay, 25 grams is gonna be about 100 gold.
I mean, that's steep. Can I? I mean, I can afford that, I guess.
Yeah. So,
no. I'll give him one of my diamonds and say, how much is this going to give me?
How much did you say it was worth before?
It's worth 100 gold pieces. But does he know that?
He inspects it. He says, "Okay, that's a decent gem. Few flaws every here and there. I'd say this gets you about 60 gold."
I'll just pay him in money then.
It's all right. Sounds good to me.
Okay, so I'll give him.
Obviously, he was lying to you.
Yeah.
Trying to swindle you.
I know, but I know what those are worth.
Yeah. Okay, but you're gonna give him how much?
I will give him 100 gold pieces to get that packet.
Okay, so
I'm gonna see if I can give it to Fooney and if he can reverse engineer to see how you make it.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I was having in mind. So you just spent it on one pouch?
Yep, I bought 25 grams of it.
Okay, sounds good. So add 25 grams of brown. And to any listeners who's actually ever heard of brown, that is a real thing. It is actually gunpowder mixed with cocaine.
That's sweet.
Yeah. It's really not. They give it to African children that fight wars. Yeah.
That's not good.
It's really bad. Pretty controversial too. But yeah, no, there's child soldiers in Africa that are addicted to it, and they use it to explode things and to snort.
Oh, that is not good.
Yeah, I watched documentaries on it. I'm a boring person like that.
Finn's still looking for a man.
Okay, Finn, you come across this a big full orc with tusks.
Okay.
What do you want to say to him? Well, actually, no, he's gonna approach you. Say, hey.
Ooh. Hey there.
Yeah, so, heard you were looking for a man.
Yeah.
He has a different voice than before, right? It's not the same voice I'm giving him and this other guy.
What do you mean?
The dude that I just had Jex talk to, or Fleur. I think that's a bit more gruff. This is more of a Boston. Okay.
Okay.
He's always like, he's gonna be like, yeah. So if you're looking for a man, I can help you out a little bit. I got two different businesses going on. Just depends on how much gold you have.
I don't have a whole lot of gold.
Okay, well, not sounding too good, but maybe if you got any friends, you can borrow some gold. Basically, I'll tell you what I'm selling. We got for, I'd say about, I don't know, depends on how long. Let's say 80 gold. 80 gold. I can hook you up with one of my friends. He's he's a one night kind of guy. I also got girls if that's what you're into, but I hear you like boys. I have him. He's living out in the back of my shed. He does that kind of stuff. One night, 60 gold. Then if you're looking to have more of a partner, we do also have an assortment of slaves that I'm sure would be fine with being sold. Those are going to cost you about 1,000 per slave, though.
No, we don't want any slaves.
Okay, well, I mean, that would be a partner for life. You own them. You can do anything you want with them. It's not my dictation. We have any slaves you want. We have little boys. We have old men. We have anything in the middle. Not so much in the middle. Mostly little boys and old men. But we do have a few 40-year-olds, like two 20-year-olds left, I think. But 14's where it's at, man. Let me tell you, man of experience.
Let me go talk to my group, and I'll see if I can get back to you.
Okay, sounds good.
And he
Remember,
walks
come
away.
back here. Okay.
And he walks
So
away.
you walk away.
And
Are you
I'm
actually
like,
gonna talk to your group?
I go over to Finn and Jojo, and I'm like, guys, we need to get out of here. I think there's like child slavery going on.
Finn and Jojo?
Yeah, Fleur and Jojo.
Fleur and Jojo.
And Jojo's like, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I've already been. Someone's attempted to kidnap me at least 2 times while I've been down here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not amazing, but no, actually,
You can hold your own though. You're fine.
Yeah, I did pick up a paper for the deed of the ship.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that cost me about 1,000. So.
Oof, you had that much money?
Dude, I have way more than that.
Where are you keeping all of that?
Oh my god, you wouldn't even want to know. He pats his little ankle bracelet.
Oh yeah, I need to get me one of those.
Yeah, you really do. But yeah, no, remember all the jewelry I stole from Strad?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I have all my
I have
gemstones.
over 8,000 gold, man.
Love you.
I'm rolling into the dough. But yeah, no, I'm actually. Oh, why am I speaking with this guy's other voice? No, yeah, I'm rolling in the dough. Actually, though, I was thinking of buying some real estate.
Real estate? Where do you want to buy a house at?
Maybe not a house, but at least start my own business.
All right. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Like
what are you gonna start selling?
Well, I'm thinking. I'm not exactly sure where to start it because I don't really want to have it be like too. I don't want to have competition with the Drunken Duchess, but
Okay, I see what you're going.
Yeah, I want to build a club, honestly, like a dance club where people come in and they dance. Yeah.
I would get the reference for both time periods actually.
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
Yeah, where you just come in and you dance and it's like dark and there's like some smoke going around and like it would be a little bit of a front, I think, for some like drug selling stuff.
As anything is.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, but that would be like a little bit in the back rooms and stuff. But no, I want to have a little nice of a dance club sort of thing.
I mean, we definitely. I mean, we don't want to compete with the Drunken Duchess, obviously, but this is a pretty large area, so we could probably try to find somewhere that doesn't have one yet.
Yeah, that's pretty true. The Drunken Duchess is in a major city, though. Maybe if we could, I don't know. I could probably travel some ways away and then set up a little bit of a club.
Yeah, maybe we're in like
And-
Freezy Head or something.
Well, Freezy. That's eventually the dream, but I'm saying we can start in oh god, what was the town called? Dun 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 dun. Rasputin. Yeah,
Rasputin,
I think
that's what. Yeah.
yeah. I think I could start in Rasputin as long as it's far away from the Drunken Duchess. Because the Drunken Duchess does have a bit of a club part, but it's more of a strip club. I just want kind of a dance club.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I still gotta come up with a name for it. But it'll be classy. Like
That's the name. It'll be classy.
It'll be classy.
That's the name. It'll be classy.
I don't know.
We can workshop it. It's fine.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, I recently got Pokemon Let's Go, which maybe we'll have a playthrough of at some point in time. But
that would be awesome.
Yeah, I named all of my Pokemon amazing names. So, I was thinking of listing one of their names as the club name, which screw it, I will. How about the dance club Runtiger?
Okay, sure.
What is it?
Runtiger.
Runtiger?
Runtiger.
Runtergur. Runtiger.
All right.
Or something like that. I don't know. Dingle Flap's also a good one.
Dingle Flop. I like Dingle Flop.
No, let me just open up my game real quick so I can list names for you guys.
Pokemon Let's Go right now.
Yep, I already got it here.
Oh my God.
Speaking of which, Ripple is on his way, so he should be here any minute.
That is true. What about Flishlish? Or Poopadoop?
Poopadoop. I don't know if Poopadoop's gonna bring in the crowds that we want.
Club Poopadoo.
Or no, it wasn't Rutaga, it was Rutagoo.
Runtiger.
Or Booney 2.
Booney 2. I like Booney 2.
Or Swishing It.
Swishing
it.
Swishing it?
Swishing it. Oh gosh, I love coming up with dumb names.
You are amazing at it.
Well, you know what? We could try to do something, a little bit more with the people. Like,
For the people. Captain Falcon.
No.
He's for the people.
Ooh. What about...
Somebody gets that joke.
What about Captain's Club?
Alright, we can do that. We can make it all, like, piratey themed, like us. I like it.
Yeah, well, I mean...
That's cool.
I think I would want it to kind of be new wave themed, but still kind of have a reference to me being a pirate.
That works, too.
Yeah, like Captain's Club or Quarters.
We got some awesome bards in there. We'll have some poppin' music.
What about the Captain's Quarters? The Captain's Quarter. I like it.
Let's do it. So now we got to figure out where we're gonna set it up.
Yeah.
And you need money and people and bards and all that stuff.
Well, okay. I'm figuring first of all, I already have enough money to buy the property. I was doing some estimates while I was down here with some people, and buying a property is about 5,000 gold.
Oh, so you're plenty good. I'm not, but you are.
Yeah, and then I still got like 2,000 to spare, and I can use 500 of that to getting people started working there. Another 500 on getting advertisements, and
you need money for stock, because I'm assuming there's going to be drinks here.
Yeah, that's true. But the 5,000 actually that means that it's going to be in a little bit nicer of an area of Rasputin.
All right, I did.
Not super nice, not low though. It's going to be like somewhere near the middle.
So it's going to be up on like where the posh side of town is.
Close to the posh, but on the outskirts of the posh.
Okay, we're going to have to deal with some sort of democratic stuff because they don't like our kind.
Yeah, it's mostly humans and elves, but no, we actually don't have any humans and elves on our team, do we?
No. I mean, I can
Okay,
pass
yeah,
as a
you're right.
human, so
No, yeah, you can, but you're not technically.
they don't know that though.
I can pass as a human child. We're also gonna need to get some new gobs. So yeah, we're gonna need to go clothes shopping at some point in time.
I agree. I'm still rocking this gothic cape.
Yeah, and I still have on my my cool assassin outfit. But I want to get a club owner outfit. I want to get like a little suit and tie and stuff. And buying children's clothes, it's pretty easy.
True. It's true.
I want to get a captain's outfit.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look cool. I'm still growing out the beard though. I think the beard looks nice.
Is that Whoople? Do I hear a Whoople?
Hello? I don't think so.
No, I don't hear a Whoople. I thought I heard a new microphone. I'm sorry, I got excited.
All right.
I think
so,
Finn needs new pants if we're going clothes shopping.
Are we going clothes shopping in the black market?
Probably not. Ooh, we could get. Ooh, actually, just wait. You did just bring up a really good point, and let me see what I can find real quick. And JoJew's gonna. Oh goodness. JoJo has 500 gold now to spend on clothing.
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah.
For
Goodness
clothing, that's a
gracious.
lot.
No, technically he actually has more because it was 8,000 from Strahd plus what he had beforehand. So, okay. So yeah, he'll spend all the rest of his funds on clothing, but he's gonna spend 500 here to get a really exotic. What kind? I'm gonna say it's gonna be an owl bear coat.
Ooh,
Like
that is fancy.
One of those big fur coats.
Mm-hmm.
That is
He's gonna
actually
be-
really fancy.
Yeah, but
And owlbears have like cyan feathers, so it's gonna be like an almost blue jacket. That's really cool.
Well, yeah, white with like little black and cyan flecks
that's awesome.
on the end. Yeah. So actually, I'm gonna say it kind of just looks like a snowy owl sort of a deal.
He just like JoJo just leaves and comes back looking like Macklemore from Thrift Shop.
Yeah, but like
I'm gonna
coats
pop some
look-
tags. Only got
the coat looks way more
$20.
expensive though. And also, hunting owl bears for this kind of stuff is illegal. So that's another reason why he has it.
Oh, it's in the black market.
Yeah, well, because also it's a baby owl bear that was killed because Jojo's a bit of a smaller dude. Yeah.
No.
So like, he has it. He's wearing it. He looks pimpin' though. He looks really good.
he looks awesome.
Yeah. It's like a mixture.
He's got like a
fur.
scepter.
No, he just got the coat. It's just the coat, but it does have like, you can still see like kind of like the claws and everything. It's like he's wearing a skin over as like a cape. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, and he has that. He's like, okay, now we just need to go shopping for, oh god, for the suits, and then we should be pretty good.
Aight.
Okay. Does anyone else need to get anything while we're down here?
Finn has no money, but he really needs some pants, so maybe he'll ask his friend Fleur.
Do we need black market pants though? Can't we just get normal pants from a normal tailor?
Yeah, we can go back to Retribution and get some pants
Okay.
there.
Alright.
We don't need to get black market pants.
Yeah.
Those are gonna be some expensive pants made of like dragon skin or something.
Yeah, true. Yo, we do have the dragon scales.
We do have dragon skin, and I have dragon teeth as well.
Ooh. Yeah.
Trust me, I intend to use those.
Yeah, JoJo's was planning on using them to give to Funi as magical stuff, but JoJo now has new ideas.
I'm gonna try to get some shock daggers out of crafting these teeth.
All right, yeah, that'll be fine. JoJo is so we all get out of the black market and then head back. I'm assuming.
Yeah, we all go back up. Yeah.
We make like a dead sprint for the for the ship since we're tripping the alarm again by leaving.
Yeah, pretty much. We're just bolting.
All right, I'll say we make it back to the ship though, and we all get on. And Funi's like, Oh, guys, you're back finally. I was kind of going insane from Funi. He's kind of killing me.
You mean Sloopy?
Killing me slowly. Oh yeah, Sloopy. I actually said my own name there, didn't I? I'm
Yes,
sorry.
you did.
Yeah,
It's
that's because
okay,
I'm
dude.
going crazy from Sloopy.
Sloopy just like over like on like he's like on a unicycle playing bagpipes.
No, Sloopy's like following behind on his accordion, and he's doing. And Funi's like, "This is the 60th time you played it in a row."
They don't stop coming.
Yeah, he's doing the version where it's over and over and over again.
Oh my
And Funi's like,
gosh.
please no, I can't handle this. Oh my god, I'm so glad you guys are back. Can you please tell him to switch the song, Jojo? He's like, yeah. He goes over to Sloopy and he just hits him on the head. And Sloopy does a full spin and then goes. And Jojo's like, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so
For the first hour.
we're no strangers to love.
It's fine for the first hour.
Yeah. And so yeah. Oh goodness, Finney's like, okay, so yeah, happy to have you guys back. So where's the orb? I've really been expecting it. I'm so excited to work with it.
About that.
What do you mean about that? I gave you simple task to go get the orb.
I'm going to drop
What
all
was
of the
it?
dragon scales that I have just right in front of me. Just be like,
And Jojo goes, dragon scales, come on, everybody, it's dragon scales.
just be like, yeah, there was that problem.
And Funi's gonna be like, oh wait, what do you mean? The dragon has nothing to do with the orb.
The dragon had the orb in its possession.
How?
We had to kill the blue dragon, and then as we killed it, somebody else showed up, stole the orb, and then threatened to whatever, kill me and Jojo, banish me and Jojo, something like that.
Well, what did the person's voice sound like?
They left a note. Who has that note right now?
I do.
Well, can I please see the note then?
Yeah, absolutely. Here you go.
Okay. Oh wow. He reads through it. Yeah, no, this does seem pretty serious.
I clean up all my dragon hide while he's reading it.
Let me just wait, and he like casts a little incantation on it. And he's like, "Oh, drat! I knew it." Like, I'm also sorry. I have an alarm that goes off that throws me off every single time I'm in the middle of a sentence. Oh, drat! I knew it. That's a
Whoople.
Ooh!
Hey!
Ooh-wee!
Whoople's here. So, let's catch him up.
Recap.
We came back from hunting the dragon. We went into the city. Jojo and Fleur killed a cleric. Then we went. To the 4 elementals where we saw you and Finn hanging out, eating burgers. You then informed us of the black market in the area since you have that ability. And then we went down into the black market, bought a few things, came back to the ship, and we're now explaining to Funi why he doesn't have the orb. We gave Funi the note that we received from the Daughter of Darkness, and Funi is now casting an incantation on it to see if he can track.
And at this exact moment, the muzzle that was on Whoople's beak pops off.
Whoa. Lit.
Good to have you back, man.
Just like, oh my gosh, you can talk!
I'm sorry about that.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, man. They all got muzzles at some point in time. But so Funi holds the letter and casts an incantation on it, and he then looks at it. He's like, "Oh, I knew they would do something like this. Somehow, this letter seems magical, but somehow the magic on it was dispelled. They must have done it like right beforehand or something."
Oh, sorry, that was me. I was scared.
What the? Are you kidding me right now? I could have found out the origin of the magic from the user who casted it. Where the user
how was I supposed to know that? I'm not an artificer.
Oh my god. You,
Mystic.
for someone who likes hanging out with me so much, you're being a bit of a disappointment right now. Like my eldest son. We're not going to talk about him.
Oh my gosh.
I do not have that in character, or in the lore, but it's now officially a thing. But he goes, all right, okay. So, from what I'm reading from this, they did say for us to make a decision on whether we give you up or not, and somehow they'll contact us or something.
I mean, I don't know how long we have.
Yeah, it's not perfectly clear, I don't think. I don't know. I think I from how specific they got on Jojo, like they're just as specific as Jojo was when explaining himself to me. And Jojo's like, "Yeah, you're kind of like a new father figure to me." Like, yes, we know. But when explaining, they literally know like almost everything, things that Jojo doesn't tell other people. I don't understand how they know all this information. This is crazy.
They must have been watching, but I mean, even that.
How? How have they been watching? We're in.
I mean, you're the
bottom of
artificer.
the
Is there a thing that they could, like, could they set up some sort of like remote listener or something like that?
Psychics.
And he
Like
will
a
look
bug?
around and cast. He's going to cast detect magic on the ship. And he doesn't sense any sort of magic to bug the place. And
Okay.
he's like, no, so there's nothing bugging us. And, like, I think, I don't know, they've heard things from the Drunken Duchess. I thought we could, I don't know, man, this is getting weird. How do they know everything? Either we have an insider or something, I don't know. This is weird.
That is
I think
weird.
I think we're safe here, though. Should all five
Hopefully.
of us just talk away from everyone else, especially Snoopy? I don't really trust him.
I mean, I can't fault you because I don't know that much about Sloopy Jojo. Can we trust Sloopy?
I mean, I trust Floopy. I mean, at the same time, you don't know that much about Funi, do you?
I mean, that's true.
At the same time, how much do all of us really know about each other? I mean, I know you all pretty well.
Except for me. I'm the new guy.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, I've been with you for about a year now. But yeah, no, this is weird. It's definitely weird. And Sloopy's like, hey guys, let's talk about.
I'm just like, Sloopy?
Sloopy, get out
Not
of here.
now.
Okay. He just walks over and starts playing.
I'm like, I like that song.
And everyone's like, how the hell is he playing so fast?
Fleur's like, I like that song. Good pick.
Yeah. And Jojo's gonna be like, okay, yeah, let's go into Funi's workspace, and I'll talk in there. So we all go in, and Funi will say, okay, so I don't know how exactly this is gonna work, but the only way this could be possible, from my understanding, is either they have someone on the inside, or they're working with the god.
But which one would they be? I mean,
I don't know. See, as an artificer, I've done lots of studies on history and everything, and to my understanding, like, I don't know which god. I don't even know if they're working with any of the 4 core gods. Like,
but the thing is, the act. I mean, I would venture to say it's if they are working with a god, it's likely Bahamut because he believes in order, and if he doesn't want me and Jojo here because we break the natural order, that makes the most sense.
That does make sense. It does make a lot of sense, actually. It might be Bahamut, and that would definitely give them a leg up. But okay, I don't know how much you know about this time period, but about 500 years ago, there was a lot more than just the core 4. There was so many gods. But then, man's
He actually burps in the middle of his speech.
yeah, he's drinking an ale while he's doing it. It's like, but then after that, man slain most dragons.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
You wouldn't know that. You're not from that time period.
No,
Well-
but me personally knows that. It's funny.
Yeah, I know. It's like, but then, yeah, Senor Pancho, or no, I wouldn't say that. I'd say Quagna. Quagna showed up, and he started.
Dang.
Quagna showed up, and he basically gave man the weapons to kill any gods that they wanted to. But thankfully, there was a band of people who got together and destroyed, sent away the artifacts. No one knows where any of them are anymore. So
I'm
thank
not.
God for
I'm
that.
not going to say anything.
Okay, that's fine. He's like, yeah. So, but they could be working with another god. Maybe even a god who has an in with one of the core four. One of the core four could have a bug as well, not just us. Oh goodness. This is on a large scale. This isn't just man, this is also gods, or maybe it is just man and they just have an insight everywhere. Either way, these people have immense power.
So does that mean that we lose, and me and Jojo are just immediately sentenced to death? Because I don't like that.
I don't know. God, dude. Wait, okay. He's gonna close the letter and he's gonna see the seal on it. He's like, wait. I've seen this seal before. I've been in this business for quite some time, and I've definitely we've I've seen this on different people, burned into different people's chests. Sometimes we'll have targets that we're meant to take out, and when we get there, they're already dead. I've seen a few with these burn marks on them, etched into flames in their chest with that symbol. This is something big. I don't know. You guys, like, whatever you guys decide on, I'm with you. But this isn't a decision for me to make on my own, obviously.
So you're saying we should probably be scared?
Be scared? I would say be terrified.
All
We
right.
don't know what the reach of these people are. If they know about all this, their reach must be far and wide. They could be working for Bahamut, which is even more scary.
Yeah, I've never dealt with him before.
Yeah, me neither. And Jojo's sitting there, and this is one of the first times that Jojo actually looks very solemn, looking down. Jojo's like, "Yeah, I've never really met Bahamut. God damn it! I keep on messing with the voices. I've never really met with Bahamut. I keep on doing the British accent. Never really met with Bahamut himself, but I've kind of. He's the opposite of Senor Pancho. He's the biggest. Like, Senor Pancho wanted him out of the game as soon as he came into it. And he's still here standing. That is a scary thought. If they're really working it with Bahamut against us, that is not going to be good news for us.
Can I?
But I'm not
You
going
are-
to die. No way. Nuh-uh. Okay, Flat, do whatever you're going to do. 'Cause I'm
Can I
not
do a
gonna-
religion check and talk to Murloc, see if she can give me any insight on this?
Sure. Murloc is his grandma, by the way, or something.
Yes,
It
Murloc
came
is my angelic grandmother. That is actually accurate. That would be a 25.
Hello, son. Hello.
Is this the first time I've talked to Murloc since I
Yes, it
left
is.
Barovia?
Yep.
I'm just like, oh gosh. What were these? I mean, okay, I want to ask, what were these people called again?
The Daughters of Darkness.
Yeah, what do you know about the Daughters of Darkness?
Oh. Well. Okay. Well, first of all, how long has Murloc? When did Murloc die?
Murloc is she never died. She's an angel. She was not a
Oh.
human converted angel. She has been an angel this whole time.
Okay, so she's like immortal.
Yes.
How much does she really pay attention to the mortal plane, though?
Angelic guides typically follow those that have to do, like, definitely follow the doings of, like, their Azamar children, somebody like me. So she's been following my movements probably the most,
Okay. Also, I'm going to change
and
your
things
voice
that are related
because
to me.
That was hard. That hurt my cheeks.
Yes.
But she's gonna be like, well, no.
It's just
Well,
Rudolph.
sweetie, I've been I've been saying it I need to get the New Jersey. There we go. I've been watching you for quite some time. And as far as I can tell, I don't know. I've watched other ASMRs, obviously, but dealings with this kind of stuff, I don't know. There once, you know what? I probably shouldn't talk about it.
Oh, please. I need to know all I can. They want to kill me.
Do a persuasion check.
All right. What's my persuasion modifier? 14?
Okay. Should be like, I'll give you a rough synopsis. You, obviously, have had many other brothers and sisters who are also ASMRs, as you would know.
Yes.
But, as far as this plane goes, there's not many other ASMRs. So, there was one ASMR from this plane, known as, sorry, I gotta come up with the name. Ruth.
Hi.
Yes.
Yeah. Ruth died probably about, I don't know, like 300 years ago or so. But you see, Ruth, she had some dealings with that symbol. She saw it. And that symbol actually had killed her father. He wasn't the best guy in the world. He was her adopted father, but still,
Father?
her father.
Farther.
You can't hear this.
Yeah, it's all in his head. But yeah, it killed her father, adopted father, and well, basically, she was trying to avenge him anyways because it was the right thing to do under Lathander. But all I remember was she got it down to this one town, and when she was asking questions about it, our link was cut.
What was the town?
Oh goodness. Honestly, this was it was a long time ago. It was a new and upcoming town, but it does still exist today. It was the town of Tingle, if I remember correctly.
Tingle.
Yeah. Tingle. No, it was wait. I don't know.
Was it Kululimpa? Was it the town of Kululimpa? Because there was a town called Kululimpa.
Yeah, it was the town of Kululimpa. That was it. It's in the country of Tingle, though. But from my understanding, they have a reach everywhere. So I'm sure they have agents in many places. Or else, how would they have been able to reach you, my child, my sweet baby boy?
I don't know how they reached me, but they're threatening me and my friend's life.
All right. Well, you stay safe, and I'll try to give you any other information. Also,
Thank you.
I gotta cut this call short because Lathander's kind of he's coming up, and he's not the happiest with you right now.
Oh, understandable. Bye.
Bye. She cuts out.
Just like, okay, guys. So my sister, I guess, I don't really know, was chasing these people down and tailed them to a place called Kululimpa, and then was never seen again after she got there.
Ooh, well, that's pretty rough. Are they only in Kululimpa, or could we go somewhere else?
My grandmother wasn't able to tell me much about that. All she knew was that that's where Ruth ended up, and then vanished from there.
Okay, well, any information on how she vanished? Or?
Nope.
Yes. Okay. So we just go to this. Well, there's definitely people in the city.
There's definitely people in the city, so the chances are, I mean, if that's where Ruth was, then she said she spent years tracking them there, and then ended up finding out Kululimpa is where they were.
All right. Okay. Well.
So that's an idea.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we said had to. I mean, they said that they'd get in contact with us, depending on our answer, whether we want to
That's
trade
true.
or not.
I mean, how do they
I
know?
feel like-
How are we supposed to tell them?
From what the letter says, we just make a decision and they'll know.
Okay. What if we just hear me out? What if we just nuke Kulu Limpa?
Nuclear technologies aren't existent this time period. I'm sorry.
Ah, gosh darn it!
Yeah,
What's the
I
biggest
know.
bomb we
You,
got?
Honestly, my friend, I think you are. Yeah, no, but other than that, yeah, I also killing a whole city.
Pancho would like it.
Yeah, I know he would. Pancho likes chaos. What if we kill the whole? I don't know. It should be pretty even. It's up in the air for me. I think other gods would interfere at that point.
Yeah, it's probably true.
It would be like that one guy I had to go out and kill that one time. Adolf, I think his name was.
Adolf? I know you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh yeah, you grew up in my. Yeah, you know. I think it was actually Adolf. Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Pancho
he
sent me
was-
to that time
he
period and
was
I took him
something.
out. Yeah.
He was
yeah,
something.
I killed him.
That was you? Dang.
Yeah, no. I was in his bunker. I snuck in pretending to be a child, or not really pretending to be a child. That's a lie. I'm thinking too much of me now. I was a big boy. Basically, I broke in there, stabbed a bunch of people, was like teleporting through shadows, made my way to him, and took him out with a knife.
Well then.
Yeah, but I couldn't
Dang.
let anyone know about it, so I had to take the body with me. So that's the explanation.
So asking the rest of the party, what do you guys think we should do about this? Do you even want to be a part? This is not your quarrel. You can just leave if you have to. This is not your fight. This is me and JoJew's fight.
Well,
You guys did sign up to be part of my crew.
I'm trying to be noble over here.
I'm with
Yeah,
you
no, I
on
don't really give a
this.
crap.
I'm with you both on this.
All right, so we got one. Even though this has nothing to do with boys, since it's the dot of the darkness.
Yeah.
What
Well,
about you, Whoople?
I think that, if you really need that thing, then it's worth it.
Yeah.
That's true. We need the orb, and they have it.
Yep.
And we also
So-
need our lives.
We've come so
So,
far.
Well, the deal was we trade ourselves for the orb, correct?
That is true. Okay, so it sounds like So Whoople sounds like he's voting for the orb.
Yes.
What's your decision, Finny?
Let's go get that orb.
So you're
All
trading
right,
us
so
in
it sounds
two.
like we're dying. Okay, cool beans. I'll
mean,
keep that in mind.
I think we can figure out a different way. I mean,
Or
Yeah.
is there a way that we could go in and then like sneak attack them?
Thing is, if they are in fact based in Kulu Limpa, then we can go there and get the drop on them. I mean, it's probably actually no. I take that back. It's probably impossible for us to get the drop on them.
Yeah, I don't think we can ever get the drop on these people. Like,
I think
they
we need
know
to
our whereabouts all the time.
find the witches with the eyeball and smash the eyeball.
I like it.
Fates?
He has the
Not even-
fates.
Okay, I mean, all
Are there a
right.
thing? Can I roll a origin check to see if the fates are actually a thing in this world? Maybe that's how
Sure.
they see us.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past them.
14.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if the
Viral
fates are a
stuff.
thing, but alright.
Okay, well.
Well, I'm
so
up for a fight. Either way.
it sounds like we've made our decision either way. So
We're definitely gonna have a fight. It's just likely me and JoJo are gonna die afterwards. But at least you guys have an orb.
yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like if we go in, they're just gonna try to kill us, and they won't give us the orb either way.
Well, the note didn't say anything about how much time we have to make our decision, right?
No, but I feel like we already made the decision. As soon as
Yeah.
we make the decision, it's been made. And
We're
they
going
know.
down swinging, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we just.
All right, so we need to prepare for frickin' war.
Yeah, pretty much.
We need to get more people.
We need
Yeah.
people. We need powerful weapons. We need everything we can get our hands on.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be some scary stuff.
Phony, can you reverse engineer this, and I'll give him the packet of brown.
He'll be like, yeah, no, I think I can see that there's some different particles in here. I think I could probably separate the two.
Can you make this? We need this.
Okay,
This is smoke powder. This goes boom.
Okay, first of all, I'm not stupid, you imbecile. Second of all, sorry for calling you an imbecile, but we don't know each other that well, and you're just kind of talking
Understandable.
like
Have a
stupid.
nice day.
Yeah. But I would say we could probably get 10 grams of whatever your boom powder is, or whatever.
Well,
Smoke powder.
Can you figure out how we create it, and then can we make more?
I can try to figure out, but I just don't know if the same materials are in our plane as they were in yours.
Well, if it's anything like smoke powder, we need charcoal, sulfur, and saltpeter.
Saltpeter, yeah, I know. We've had this conversation. I'll look though. Saltpeter isn't the same thing as salt, from my recollections.
No, but
So-
it's in this. I think it's in wet caves, like damp caves.
All right, I can try to get some. I can try to pay some dudes back at the tavern to go start searching for it. But
We need this. I mean, I feel like that might help. You guys have any ideas of how we're gonna freaking defeat an army?
yeah, well, at the same time, I feel like that's going to take about 5 months, and if these guys always know, like,
That's true. We don't have that kind of time.
and planning against these people is literally impossible.
I
We
think
don't
we
have that
need
kind of
to
time. We need to just prepare and fight.
enlist the help of the dragon.
I like it.
For dragon, where are we going to find a dragon?
Well, we just killed one. Maybe we can find another one.
We need to find a friendly. Well, we don't even need a friendly dragon. Pancho,
Hey man, what's going on, bro?
do you know where we can find a dragon?
Dragon. Not a friendly one, man.
Ah,
Like,
well, thanks.
I'm sorry, I kind of just like chaos, man. Like,
I mean, that's true.
This whole war that you guys are talking about right now, like, it's I like it. I like the idea of two people going at each other until one dies, and I'll just kill the rest. It'll be fun. As many
Alright.
deaths as you can make, basically.
I mean, the dragon would definitely help with that, but if you don't know anything that will
Yeah.
help us, then I guess we'll have to deal with that one.
All the dragons I like, they kill everyone no matter what. So, yeah.
Is there any chance you can get one to go there anyways, even if it's like a freaking adult red dragon? I'll take it. I'll take any help I can get.
I mean, from what it sounds like, man, you don't really know where these people are. It sounds like they're everywhere and nowhere at the same time, bro.
You're right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, no problem, bro. I'm gonna go back to talking to my man Jojo for a little while.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Jojo's like, thank you, I'll take that back.
I'll take my friend back.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing right now? Yo, I remember chimichangas. They were the best.
So while he's going off talking about whatever that is, does anybody have any ideas of anything that we can do to help?
Well,
I like the dragon idea, but again, I don't know where we're going to find one.
and again, I feel like
We don't have time.
any decision that we make is kind of wasted. You know, like we plan, they know.
So we just don't plan.
So let's think
Okay,
of something
so-
else we can use. That's not the orb.
Yeah, or we could just do that.
Okay, so all right.
We could just abandon the
feel-
orb. But then we're
He's like,
letting
"I don't really like
letting
that
this
idea."
untapped magical power being held in the hands of these evil people.
True. It's not right.
Jojo looks at everyone. He's like, so, oh god, I keep on mixing the two accents. To be honest, I don't think that they're the evil ones. I think technically we would kind of classify as more of the evil ones, but you know,
No, we're the good ones.
we're the
Aren't
good
they
ones.
literally the
Alright.
daughters of death?
Darkness? There's
Darkness?
a difference between darkness and death. Also, it seems like I don't know. I don't know. They want us out for order. They're trying to do things for order, and order is not what I stand for.
No, same.
Yeah. So, okay, I say the best plan is everyone be on your toes. We gotta wait for these guys because they're gonna come and they're gonna come hard. I feel like.
Same.
That's it.
Okay, well that's
Sorry.
good for you, man.
I don't know if that wording was on purpose.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
But all right. So yeah, they're gonna come at us, and we got to be on our toes for anything. We can't plan anything, or else they're gonna outdo it.
So we just don't plan. We just wing it, like we always do.
Yeah, pretty much. Like if there's a DM to this, probably what he's doing.
Hey.
But yeah, no, let's just wing everything. I say we wing everything. Probably spend the most time on the boat. Like,
Yeah, I
stay away
agree.
from
That's a good
crowds of
plan, yeah.
people. Yeah, I think that's the best idea I got right now.
I agree.
Mhm.
Whoople, you know nature. Can you, like, do you have any animal friends you can have help us out at sea?
Well,
I'm pretty good with
See?
animals too.
there's a few of them, but I don't really get along with most of my friends anymore. You know, I've been watching too much TV in my house, so I haven't been hanging out with them. Kind of.
It's like, yeah, sorry, he talks to me too much. He's got too many of the things I say.
But I mean, I could maybe find some eagles or something. Maybe.
I mean, help is help. I was wondering. I mean, you seem like you're a fan with nature. I didn't know if you could like speak with animals or something like that.
Oh yeah, I could get a herd of squirrels. We could go in there with them.
Yes. He's like, that's exactly what we need.
Throw their
I mean,
nuts
like-
at them.
I can pretty much talk to anything. So you put me in front of a crowd of them, and I can gather them.
Nice. I like it.
All right.
So we have a plan. We can have an army of sentient squirrels.
No, but I just said we can't have a plan.
We don't have a plan.
You
We
don't
let
have
them-
a plan. Got it,
We just have an
everybody?
army of sentient squirrels.
We have squirrels. I mean, what kind of plan is squirrels?
I don't
It's a
know.
good plan.
What kind of plane that doesn't have squirrels?
Agreed.
Okay. How about this? I have a good idea. Okay. Okay. So, we don't know exactly how they know everything. If they have a bug, maybe we could talk telepathically.
That's true. I can make it so we never actually speak verbally again. That can happen.
Okay,
I can
but
talk to
we also got to
bugs.
keep in mind that they might have I don't know. There's so many possibilities. That might not be the necessarily right thing. If we talk telepathically, they still could understand what our plans are. I say the best course of action for us to take right now is to be everyone make up your own plans. Don't tell
anyone
about
what the
it.
plan is. Okay.
Exactly. And then we all come together at the end, ready for them.
But then whenever they
Okay.
show up, if they come to attack us, which I assume they can probably hear us now, which means they're after us.
Yeah, probably. I would assume so as well. So that's what the plan would be then.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay, sounds good to me. I say, since I got the papers, we head back to the
Underground crime?
yeah, basically. We head back there because I have the papers. We get everything we need. We come back and we head out.
All right.
Let's do it.
I agree.
Okay. I think that's where we should end the episode for today.
Whoa.
Oh man. This is getting intense and very fun.
Yeah, we have some interesting things going on. Will our party ever reclaim their home? Will
Probably
they ever
not.
survive? Find out next time on
Also probably not.
Retribution. Okay.
I'd say
but-
chances are low at this point.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, we all have. This was a little bit of a shorter episode, I think. I think it was
Yeah,
about.
a little shorter. Actually, no,
an hour.
it's like 10 minutes short.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for listening in. If you are, make sure to leave a comment, subscribe if you're listening to this on our anything, basically. Just subscribe to it. I think you can subscribe on, like, anything.
And as
Make
always,
sure you-
these go up early on YouTube, so if you want to see what's going on, then go over to YouTube.
Yeah, make sure to sub to Jex&Ross, because we also have gaming videos that hopefully should be coming out soon. If
There are
our
videos that
editor
come up
puts in work.
sometimes.
Yeah. If the editor puts in enough effort.
Shut up.
We have a Spider-Man series that has been unedited and is sitting in the hard drive, and you complain that we don't have enough space to record anything else.
Shut up.
All right. After
Salty.
throwing all that shade, yeah.
You want
That
Throw
goes
a hard
down
shade
it.
at the end of the episode.
Because we just need content, man. But
That's all we
yeah.
have left, though.
What, Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's all we got left.
Okay, well then how much do you have left on your hard drive?
Actually, quite a bit now.
Okay, well then lit Red Dead next time.
All right.
Keep
Anyways,
listening to this. Hopefully we'll get a Red Dead series going,
here's hoping.
which is Red Dead 1, we already played a little bit of, and it's one of my favorite games. So yeah, make sure to check all of us out on Twitter whenever we get Twitters.
I have a Twitter. It's
I
at
have a
Jex&Ross.
Twitter. It's at
Jex&Ross, Classy Miss Actually,
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember.
Classy Miss Ash.
I think it's just Classy Miss Ash, yeah.
Okay, we'll cut out the part that I said.
I will likely not cut it out because I don't remember where it happened, but we'll see.
That's
At the
fine.
very end. And follow us on anything.
Retribution said
yeah.
that it should be coming up any day now.
Yeah, basically, hopefully. So yeah.
As soon as I figure out how
stay-
one makes a subreddit, I will be doing that.
Yeah, and then we'll have fun. So, keep on D&Ding, keep on listening, and as always...
Hashtag Finny needs a man.
Okay,
Again.
hashtag Finny needs a man. And as always, never eat nachos while naked on a Sunday night.
Wow.
Thank
Are
you.
you kidding? That's the best plan.